Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I will show you 10 anime where the main character has the power of a legendary beast. So if you enjoy the video, please leave your like and subscribe to the channel, it would be a great help. Anyway, let's start the list. Number 10. Saisen Cerebus. Maintaining a delicate balance of power, the kingdoms of Amoria, Ishilfen, and Van Rotus rule over the continent of Kunaan. Even the slightest hint of trouble in one country could spark a continent-wide war. However, their one common fear is the evil dragon Dagenzord, whose only meaning of existence is to devour and destroy all life. 10 years ago, a group of mages worked together in an effort to seal away the malevolent beast. But the ritual, later known as the Balboa tragedy, was a failure, and many lost their lives. Though his parents died in this tragedy, Hiro was saved by the swordsman Giru. Under the latter's tutelage, Hiro learned swordsmanship with the sole purpose of seeking revenge. Now a budding master himself, he sets out in search of Dagenzord in order to realize his long-awaited vengeance, or to be consumed by the dragon and meet the same fate as his parents. Number 9. Grimoire of Zero. In a world of constant war between humans and witches, there exists the Beast Fallen. Cursed humans born with the appearance and strength of an animal. Their physical prowess and bestial nature cause them to be feared and shunned by both humans and witches. As a result, many Beast Fallen become sellswords, making their living through hunting witches. Despite the enmity between the races, a light-hearted witch named Zero enlists a Beast Fallen whom she refers to as Mercenary, to act as her protector. He travels with Zero and Albus, a young magician, on their search for the Grimoire of Zero, a powerful spellbook that could be extremely dangerous in the wrong hands. During their journey, his inner kindness is revealed as he starts to show compassion and sympathy towards humans and witches alike, and the unlikely companions grow together. Number 8. Dragonar Academy. Learning to ride and tame dragons comes easy to most students at Ansaravan Dragonar Academy, except for first-year student Ash Blake, who is known by his fellow classmates as the #1 problem child. Poor Ash is the laughingstock at school because, despite his unfashionably large star-shaped brand that marks him as a future dragon master, he has nothing to show for it. His dragon has never appeared. Until now, that is. One fateful day, Ash's dragon awakes in full glory, but appears different than any dragon ever seen before in the form of a beautiful girl. What's worse, Ash soon discovers that this new dragon has attitude to spare, as she promptly informs him that she is the master and he the servant. Ash's problems with dragon riding have only just begun. Number 7. Black Clover. Number 6. Devil Survivor 2, the animation. The countdown to extinction begins on Sunday, with the arrival of the Septentriones, otherworldly invaders set on the eradication of mankind. Caught in the crossfire, Hibike Kuze and his friends join in the war for humanity's survival by signing contracts with demons to become devil summoners. Soon their abilities attract the attention of JPs, an underground agency led by Yamato Hotsun. Once recruited into JPs, Hibiki and his friends fight and bond alongside other ordinary citizens who are devil summoners. However, with each new day, another Septentrion appears to wreak havoc upon Japan. Even if many lives are lost in the process, before that night ends, the young summoners must defeat the invaders at all costs. Number 5. Ushio and Tora. Ushio Aotsuki is a stubborn middle school student and son of an eccentric temple priest who goes about life without care for his father's claims regarding otherworldly monsters known as yokai. However, as he is tending to the temple while his father is away on work, his chores lead him to a shocking discovery. In the basement, he finds a menacing yokai impaled by the fabled beast spear. The beast in question is Tora, infamous for his destructive power, who tries to coerce Ushio into releasing him from his 500-year seal. Ushio puts no trust in his words and refuses to set him free. But when a sudden yokai outbreak puts his friends and home in danger, he is left with no choice but to rely on Tora, his only assurance being the ancient spear if he gets out of hand. Ushio and Tora's meeting is only the beginning of the unlikely duo's journey into the depths of the spiritual realm. With the legendary beast spear in his hands, Ushio will find out just how real and threatening the world of the supernatural can be. Number 4. Literary Stray Dogs. For weeks, Atsushi Nakajima's orphanage has been plagued by a mystical tiger that only he seems to be aware of. Suspected to be behind the strange incidents, the 18-year-old is abruptly kicked out of the orphanage and left hungry, homeless, and wandering through the city. While starving on a riverbank, Atsushi saves a rather eccentric man named Osamu Dazai from drowning. Whimsical suicide enthusiast and supernatural detective, Dazai has been investigating the same tiger that has been terrorizing the boy. Together with Dazai's partner Doppo Kunokita, they solve the mystery, but its resolution leaves Atsushi in a tight spot. As various odd events take place, Atsushi is coerced into joining their firm of supernatural investigators, taking on unusual cases the police cannot handle, alongside his numerous enigmatic co-workers. Number 3. High School DxD. High school student Issei Hyodo is your run-of-the-mill pervert who does nothing productive with his life. Peeping on women and dreaming of having his own harem one day, things seem to be looking up for Issei when a beautiful girl asks him out on a date, although she turns out to be a fallen angel who brutally kills him. However, he gets a second chance at life when beautiful senior student Rias Gremery, who is a top-class devil, revives him as her servant, recruiting Issei into the ranks of the school's occult research club. Slowly adjusting to his new life, Issei must train and fight in order to survive in the violent world of angels and devils. Each new adventure leads to many hilarious and risque moments with his new comrades, all the while keeping his new life a secret from his friends and family in High School DxD. Number 2. Seraph of the End. With the appearance of a mysterious virus that kills everyone above the age of 13, mankind becomes enslaved by previously hidden, power-hungry vampires who emerge in order to subjugate society with the promise of protecting the survivors, in exchange for donations of their blood. Among these survivors are Yurichio and Makaila Hayakuya, two young boys who were taken captive from an orphanage, along with other children whom they consider family. Discontent with being treated like livestock under the vampire's cruel reign, Makaila hatches a rebellious escape plan that is ultimately doomed to fail. The only survivor to come out on the other side is Yorichiro, who was found by the Moon Demon Company, a military unit dedicated to exterminating the vampires in Japan. Many years later, now a member of the Japanese Imperial Demon Army, Yorichiro is determined to take revenge on the creatures that slaughtered his family. But at what cost? Owari no Seraph is a post-apocalyptic supernatural shonen anime that follows a young man's search for retribution, all the while battling for friendship and loyalty against seemingly impossible odds. Number 1. Naruto. Moments prior to Naruto Uzumaki's birth, a huge demon known as the Kyuubi, the nine-tailed fox, attacked Konoha, the Hidden Leaf Village, and wreaked havoc. In order to put an end to the Kyuubi's rampage, the leader of the village, the fourth Hokage, sacrificed his life and sealed the monstrous beast inside the newborn Naruto. Now, Naruto is a hyperactive and knuckle-headed ninja still living in Konohagakure. Shunned because of the Kyuubi inside him, Naruto struggles to find his place in the village, while his burning desire to become the Hokage of Konoha leads him not only to some great new friends, but also some deadly foes. Well, this was today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, just comment below. Anyway, I'll stay here, a big hug, and see you in the next video.